Marcellas, I hope you're doing well. Just wanted to ask you about that game last year. When you had the pick late in the fourth quarter, what's going through your head? And, man, how excited were you in that moment? And then when you guys eventually beat Clemson?
Yeah, at first I was like, dang, I should have stayed up because I could have returned it. But then I was like, hey, I just sealed the game. Like, that was a big play. That was a turning factor that we needed. I just did something, made a big play to help my team win.
Marcellus, again from last year, you guys are down 2 touchdowns. How did you manage to come back? What was the mindset in that rally? And can you draw on any of that for this game this week?
I mean, really all it was, like, we knew what we did during the week, the preparation that we did and went throughout the week. And we knew that we was going to face adversity throughout the game, so whenever it came, we didn't blink, we didn't flinch, and we just kept on going out there every series, every play, and playing, and just letting our play take care of everything else. So we knew what the outcome was going to be if we stuck to the plan whenever we faced adversity, and we did that. So.
Marcel's going off of that, just ask Tonka this. You guys were in a similar situation about a month ago against Florida. Mm-hmm. This time you're able to get it done. And I know you guys have been striving to be able to finish and just complete. What can being able to do what you guys did the other night from a confidence standpoint do for you guys as you head into this big game this weekend?
You mean you said what?
I'm saying, what can it do from a confidence standpoint, being able to go out there and execute the way that you guys know that you could have, but now you were able to do it?
I mean, really, just like you say, confidence standpoint, our confidence is obviously very high right now. So, really, just leading the momentum that we had from these last 3 games, just letting it carry on into this game. And of course, I mean, none of us should be motivated to play. Should have to be motivated externally to play in this game. Like, this is what we came to Carolina for. So, everything, the emotions are gonna be high. The everybody gonna be ready to play. So.
First question is for you. Favorite Thanksgiving side?
Macaroni and cheese.
And with OD being down last week and having those other guys step up, what did you see from those guys, being able to look at them on film and hearing feedback from coaches and all that?
Judge and Emory, Floyd, them boys, they stepped up. They came in, first SEC. Well, not for Emory, it was his first SEC game, like getting a lot of reps, So he came in, he stood his ground. He stood on all 10, and he came in and played very well, I think. And he got the compliment from Coach Gray as well. Him and Judge, they came in and they took this role that they had to, and they did very good.
Hey, Sel, two questions for you, man. Just one, what stands out to you when you watch film on Clemson's receivers? And then 2, you're from the upstate, so I got to ask, did you grow up a Gamecock fan or a Clemson fan? Which one were you rocking with?
Yeah, I was a Gamecock fan. But nah, I mean, they got a couple good slot receivers, and I mean they lengthy on the outside, like they can make plays. They got the ability to make plays. But I mean, I don't think it's anything that we can't handle or anything that we haven't saw as a secondary this whole year.
Marcellas, Nick was talking about how, the coaches had been on him about getting an interception. So
yeah.
to see him finally get one, I mean, just what did that do for the energy of the secondary as a whole?
Yeah, everybody was turned. He blacked out after that one. Like you couldn't calm him down. He was turned like the whole offense was on the field. But nah, that was definitely big for his confidence. He had one last year. It took him all the way down to the last 2 games to get one this year. So it was definitely big for his confidence in the secondary. We're just happy for him. Like, finally got one, and it was a crazy one too. So that's definitely a good one for the books.
What's up, Marcellus? How have you seen some of the younger guys in the DB room grow as the season has progressed, specifically in recent weeks?
Like I said, whenever they numbers being called, like, they just stepping up to the plate and taking on the new roles with open arms. So they doing very good. They're adjusting very well, and the game plan is not that complicated. So they just learning from the people that's in front of them and stepping up to the plate every time their numbers called.
With you growing up in the middle of the Carolina-Clemson rivalry, how sweet was it for you last year to finally have bragging rights for USC for the first time since 2013? And what would it mean to extend it for another year?
Yeah, it was crazy. I was in shock for a long time, like not in just like amazed, like dang, we actually did it because we, like I said, we prepped our preparation throughout the whole week. Like we knew we could win the game, and whenever we actually did it, the clock hit 0-0. We just like dang, we did it. Like we made it. Like basically, like we made it. But then to do it again this year, it's gonna be an unbelievable feeling because I mean the seniors just leaving and everything, everybody that's leaving. This team not gonna be together. This team not gonna be the same next year. So to do it again, go out and bang like this, and at our home stadium, to beat them again 2 years in a row would be crazy.
Hey, Marcellas, Tonka was saying the defense has been playing better because you guys have been playing faster.
Yeah.
That's not something that often changes in the middle of the season. What was that for you? How did you guys flip the switch?
We just we adjusted calls. And Coach White, the whole D staff, they have done a great job in putting in plays and giving us the calls to help us play faster. You feel me? So whenever they do that and they just let us go out there and play with our vision, and be able to react to everything that we see. I mean, of course we're gonna play better whenever we feel comfortable with the calls and we like what they're calling and we're able to play fast and react to everything that we see. Thank y'all.